News. I'm Emilio, and on today's news.
Hello, I'm Mario from the PhoneBooth. So today in the cultural section we will talk about Pink Floyd The Wall with our expert in this topic, Ricky. Then in the sports section we will talk about the hooligans with our expert, Chimi. And finally, I will talk about the economy in 1989, this year in England.
We have very satisfying news because today, November the 9th of 1989, the wall that divided into East and West, the federal and the democratic Berlin, has fallen victoriously and uniting more than 100 families. And now we're going with Ricky, who has some very interesting news about war.
This event is going to transcend throughout time and it is going to be remembered forever. Commemorating the fall of the Berlin Wall, there was a concert in Berlin named The Wall, led by the group Pink Floyd, which joined not only the people in this epic concert, but also the two sides of Germany. The album of the concert is going to go on sale the next September of this year. Some of the groups invited to this event were Van Morrison, Scorpions, Lempa, Marianne Faithfull, The Band, Cyndi Lauper, Bryan Adams, and this event was made to help the Foundation Memorial Fund for Disaster Relief, which want to help the world when it has disasters.
After the commercial break, does eating garlic makes your buttock paralyzed?
There they go again! And now Coca-Cola Classic wants you to get us ghosts too! They want you to become a Ghostbuster! They say you could win the Ghostbusters 2 Ectomobile! Just grab it and trip home where Coca-Cola Classic is sold! We dare you to send it in! So become a Ghostbuster! See if we care!
And now, economy with Belmonte.
The government of Reagan proposed to reduce taxes, the inflation has decreased from 12% to 4%. Also, the unemployment percentage has come from 10% to 5.5%. And also, the GDP has increased since 1982 to 1989. This means that the government of Reagan has made some good decisions. Also, there were some restrictive ways they took. Thank you. We go back with you, Emilio.
And to all the sports fans, we're going with Timmy, who is covering the tragedy that occurred today at 13 hours.
Yes, Emilio, unfortunately, today not everything was fun and games at the football stadium. There are confirmed reports of 96 people that were killed in the semi-final between Liverpool and Nottingham Forest. The game was being held in Hillsborough, and bad organization and acts of hooliganism unfortunately caused a human stampede that killed 96 people between men, women and children. They were all stamped on by hooligans and by people that couldn't get a seat and that were apparently harassing policemen just to get into the stadium. And I believe that there is no space in sports for people like this, because there's a thin line between rivalry and outright hate and hooliganism, because you can hate your opponent in a sportly way, but when you start harming other people because of what teams they support, personally I think that there's absolutely no space. There are people that say that it was caused by bad organization and that policemen were not acting like they should. But personally, all that aside, my point is that hooliganism shouldn't be in sports. Violence is not a sport, and it shouldn't be represented in sport either. So it's a bit sad to be the bearer of bad news here, and I know usually the sports section is fun and about sports and about life, but yes, unfortunately, there are times when people are just bad people.